Hello, and welcome to SHS Today. I'm Caitlin, and joining me at the news desk is Dom. We want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving from the TV1 class.
Thanks, Caitlin. I'm looking forward to the extra time I get to spend with my oh-so-lovely family. Today we'll be doing a story on Lily George, checking out what's going on in the teacher prep class, and we have an inspiring story on Salem's Top Devil. Let's start off with the story of one of Salem's best students, Lily George.
Hello, this is Lindsay Guest reporting for SHS Today. A student we are spotlighting today for her outstanding work in academics, sports, and clubs is Lily George. As a junior, Lily George has made impressive feats such as taking AP classes in Key Club. Today, we asked her about some of these achievements and how she handles it all.
I'm in APs and honors. It's right now about a 4.4, I believe. I play basketball, lacrosse, and volleyball. I'm in Key Club. It is very hard, and I do have to give up a lot of my social life to focus on academics and schoolwork, but at the end I know it'll be worth it. My advice is to get your work done as soon as possible. I suggest that night you get your work done, or during bus rides, or if you're watching another team play, do your work while you're there. My favorite teacher, it's probably Mr. Welsh.
We also asked Lily's health log teacher, Mr. Welsh, about his experiences being Lily's teacher and how Lily is as a leader in the classroom. Here's what he had to say about her.
Lily's always willing to contribute and say stuff in class, speak up, whether she knew she was right or maybe unsure of the answer, but she'd always give it a try and wasn't embarrassed to get it wrong. She always contributed, even if she knew she wasn't exactly perfectly right. Well, she's always kind and professional in class. She speaks her mind, but she does it in a way that is kind and respects people.
All in all, Lily has been shown to be an exemplary student and one of the shining examples of outstanding students at Salem High School. This is Lindsay Guest reporting for SHS Today, and back to you in the studio.
This year, Salem High School has brought back an old tradition in the form of Salem's Top Devil. The 22nd annual Top Devil was held on Friday, where Jack Wilder, Logan Halloran, Zach Miller, and myself won some impressive awards. We talked to a few contestants leading up to the big event. Let's see what they had to say.
This is Connor St. Hilaire reporting live for SHS Today. This week, students are pumped about this year's Salem Top Devil, formerly known as Mr. SHS. With all this hype comes a wave of confusion for the freshmen. Let's ask these contestants what Salem Top Devil is and how pumped are they for it.
Salem Top Devil is pretty much just like a beauty pageant, kind of, in a sense.
So Salem Top Devil is basically just like a competition between a group of people. Specifically, it used to be guys, but now it's kind of just guys and girls.
Go for it.
You really gotta go all out, do something different than nobody else is gonna do, because it'll kind of just stick out, and it's kind of just supposed to be funny, so.
Salem Top Devil couldn't be successful with just these wonderful contestants. They need the help of those wonderful hosts. Let's get some insight on this year's host for Salem Top Devil.
So basically what it is, it's a beauty pageant, essentially. And there are different categories that we're judging them on. So that's congeniality, flashy legs, talent, formal wear, that kind of thing. And some of the categories are audience decided, and some of them are decided by the 6 judges, 3 students, and 3 teachers.
This sounds like a great time. Juniors, take advice from these past contestants, and you should succeed in Salem Top Devil next year. This is Connor St. Hilaire reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Next, we took a look at Salem's Powder Puff team. We were even able to meet with this season and every season's MVP, Lindsay Getz. Let's see what the team and its supporters have to say about the season. Good morning, Salem High. My name is Caitlin Rager for SHS Today, and today we're going to be asking Powder Puff athletes how their season went.
I would say we performed good, and we could have done better, though.
Yeah, definitely, by giving the ball to other people, too.
Great.
Amazing.
I think they performed really good. I mean, everyone keeps doubting my team, but, always come back.
Very good.
Who would you say the MVP from this season is?
Lindsay.
Definitely Lindsay Getz. She's more athletic than her brother.
Lindsay, yes.
Myself.
What was the biggest challenge you and your team faced this year?
Probably with the cockiness. I mean, it was good to be confident, but I think my team was a little too ahead of themselves, and we don't want that to happen.
We had like a varsity and JV team. So.
Yeah, we didn't have enough practice, I feel like.
How does it feel being champions 3 years in a row?
It feels good, but I want a fourth one.
Same thing.
Feels really good, winning as a freshman. That was pretty cool. It's first year for Powder Puff. Just hoping to go 4-0.
I'm Caitlin Rigger reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Another one of our best CTE programs is Health Talk. We talked to some of the students and teachers of this competitive course to see what they had to say about it.
Hi, my name is Cameron Noel, and I'm reporting for SHS Today. Today we're going to be doing a CTE spotlight on the class Health Science and all of the other classes that go off of it. Let's see what some students have to say about the classes. How many years have you done this?
2.
Oh, this is our first year?
Yeah. From this program, we're getting our LNA license, so we can be able to work as an LNA.
We get experience in our future careers and college credit.
What do you hope to get out of this program to help you in the future?
Having a hands-on experience early on. I want to hope to get more experience, so by the time that I make it to my career, I have more experience than other people.
I would say the most interesting part is having a hands-on experience in the lab, because it really simulates a real hospital setting.
The labs that we do in class when we get to wear scrubs and actually do medical techniques.
Now, let's hear from one of the teachers on what they think about the class.
So health science program is meant to introduce people to the health science sort of career path, whether someone wants to work in the hospital or emergency system or any kind of care-based, health-based profession. There's a lot of different options, so we're here to get people ready for the anatomy and physiology that they're going to have to go into, but also other topics to prepare them for working in the healthcare system, hospitals, rehab centers, things like that. So I have a lot of fun teaching this program. I try to do as much as possible realistic scenarios to sort of get people to think what it's going to be like in these positions and in these roles. So I do lots of role play, acting, fun kind of activities to make it as good as possible, yeah.
It looks like these classes are fun. For the freshmen and sophomores who want to do it, make sure you sign up quick because spots are limited. Thank you, and back to the studio.
In the past year, a new team was brought to Salem High School, esports. Some of our reporters went out to talk to the coach, Doc, and some of its athletes. Let's see how they're doing.
I'm Logan Filer, and we're here in front of the classroom responsible for hosting the esports tournament with his teacher, Doc.
Esports is the use of video games to compete with different people. And in our case, it's from one high school to the other. The club here at Salem, about 3 years. I hosted another club at another high school for 7 years prior to that. So I've been involved in esports in the state of New Hampshire for quite a while. Well, it's kind of an opportunity to come in and do some stuff for people who don't necessarily get involved in a lot of stuff in high school. Maybe they're not in basketball, maybe they're not in football. But it's a chance to come in and compete in an area that really is underserved.
I've been in this club since freshman year, and we only started being a real esports team since last year. I chose to join because I was looking for similar like-minded people, like other people that enjoyed playing games for fun. And then I started to learn that we were going to do more competitive, so I wanted to become a part of that. My favorite game at the moment is probably Genshin Impact, but my favorite game that I play in Gamers Club is either Jackbox or Smash Bros.
I think since around 3/4 of the way through freshman year. All my friends were there, so I figured I might as well. Got nothing better to do on Wednesdays. My favorite game is probably Celeste, but the one that I play in club, I usually play Smash Bros, but at times I play like Mario Party, other stuff like that. I played Mario Kart before, but the main thing we play is Smash Bros.
About a few months now. I like video games, so for me it's Splatoon, and we play Smash Bros in the esports club.
I'm Logan.
As many of you know, the new season of Fortnite has brought back the old game, along with old memories. This week, we took a trip down memory lane as we reported on the updated Fortnite season.
Hi, I'm Kenny Schweenard.
And I'm Tyler Keogh. And the new Fortnite season just dropped.
Let's see what our peers have to say about this.
Fortnite.
Who am I here with today?
Hazel.
Mr. Walbridge.
Jake.
What's your favorite location to land at?
Pleasant Park, any day.
Retail row.
Possibly Salty Springs.
What's your favorite weapon?
It's a tough one. I gotta say, probably the legendary pump.
I know I've been loving the blue sub lately, but honestly, you can't go wrong with the gold scar.
Heavy assault rifle.
What season did you miss the most?
Season I missed the most, I'd probably have to say season 2. Brings me back to when it first came out, back in my college days. But yeah, definitely season 2.
Possibly season 7. Easily season 5.
And did you buy the battle pass?
Of course. Not yet.
No, I have better things to spend my money on. Another day, another win for the OG. The imposters among us.
Wow, that was very interesting.
People seem to like Fortnite.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Kenny.
Back to you in the studio.
Unfortunately, we were unable to convince our own Carlos Cruz, the greatest Fortnite player in the building, to get an interview. At least we got to talk about the upcoming holiday, Thanksgiving. Let's see what some of Salem High students have as their traditions.
Hi, I'm Noah Espina reporting for SHS Today. Today we'll be asking Salem High School students about their opinion on the upcoming holiday. Do you have any traditions for the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday? If so, what?
Yeah, me and my family, we go to my aunt's house and we just spend the day there.
I usually do, but this year I won't be because my family's not going to be here.
We always make ambrosia.
I usually go over to my grandparents' house, so I assume we're doing that this year too.
Yeah, I bake all the stuff because my mom can't cook, so I make all the cookies and like the turkey and everything like that.
I go to my aunt and uncle's house on Wednesday night. I sleep over. And then I set the table for Thanksgiving the next day. This year we're doing matching pajamas. I'm so hyped for that.
What's your favorite food for Thanksgiving?
Turkey and mashed potatoes.
This is really weird, but I really like stuffing. Probably stuffing.
I kind of am a really picky eater, so I'm not a big Thanksgiving gal, but I usually have one of my grandfather's grilled cheeses.
Definitely mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes.
Personally, my favorite Thanksgiving food are the mashed potatoes. Well, that's all from me. I'm Noah Espina. Back to the desk.
Speaking of large amounts of food, one more CTE program Salem High is notorious for is its culinary program. Let's take a look at the tasty food. Yum!
Hello, this is JJ Yazwick reporting for SHS Today. The Culinary Arts CTE has been at hard work recently. We talked to some of the students in the program and see what they're doing in class.
I just wanted to learn how to cook and make new things without asking anyone for help.
I wanted the experience, and I also just really like cooking and baking.
With all of these wonderful opportunities at the Culinary Arts CTE, the students have been putting in a lot of time, dedication into running their restaurant.
The pace is really fast. Like, you don't get a lot of time for breaks, and it's just like constantly going. You never stop.
It's very fast-paced, but you get to like the people around you.
The Culinary Arts CTE is doing so many amazing things, and they will keep this work up as the holiday season approaches. They are running Helping Hands in December, so keep that in mind. This is JJ Yazbek reporting for SHS Today. Back to you.
Thanks for tuning in to SHS Today. Make sure to follow us on TikTok at TV and Media 2023 and Instagram, Salem BD TV. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Dom. If you have any ideas for what you'd like us to report on, feel free to email Mr. Hazel. We hope you join us next time to keep up to date and on the news here at SHS.
Happy Thanksgiving, Salem High.